Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, March 7th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is My healing begins at Om. And today we have actually a really great day for the healing path. And I want to say something about healing. I think that we are all always on a path to wellness, body, mind, spirit, soul. And just because you're on a path to wellness or the day has an element of healing doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It's more about recognizing. I think the healing process, the wellness process, is recognizing that at any given moment you are whole, you are healthy, you are healed, and you are perfect. And so I think the healing process, I think one of the greatest things that Chiron can give us is that recognition that in any given moment that that's the case. And it doesn't mean that it can't be better or it can't feel more whole, but it's just recognizing, hope I'm saying this right, it's just recognizing the perfection of every moment, even if in seeming imperfection. So, that being said, my healing begins at home. And, the moon is in Libra, making some interesting connections today, helping us with that. I think the first connection that I love that's really helping us with this energy today is actually the moon in Libra opposite Mars in Aries, and they're at 11 degrees. And we know that 11 degrees is the healing degree, it's the Chiron degree. And so this is already saying, like, get your feelings. The moon is our feelings. Get your feelings focused on feeling that whole healthiness. What feels healing to you? When you be in a certain way, what is healing for you in that? When you express yourself in a certain way, when you are in the world relating to others, that's Libra, in a certain way, what feels healing to you? And take those steps. Mars is always encouraging us to take some form of action. Mars in Aries is about taking action, especially where it ignites your passion and where it's true to your I am vibration. And then that's leading up to the Sun conjunct Chiron. This happens once a year, and this is happening at 17 degrees. So that's an 8. 17 degrees, or 8 to me, is all about your responsibility. So it's not just like your responsibility to yourself. It's your responsibility to the world. It's your responsibility to yourself. It's your responsibility to your mind. It's your responsibility to your feelings. How do you respond to the things that life hands to you? Are you like, no, no, no? Are you like, yes, yes, yes? Or like, I don't know? Tune in to how you respond to everything that shows up in your life. And however you respond, if it doesn't feel good, if it's not a yum, that's an indication, hey, I can be more whole when it comes to this. There can be healing in this energy. And that takes you back to Om. I think Om is a place of just ultimate being, ultimate acceptance. It's just the state of it is. And so if you can get to that with anything the world hands at you, you've just shifted your responsibility to a really clear place. And along with that, what was coming up for me, there are these things called the bija mantras, and they're basically each chakra has its own sound. So, like, the root chakra is Lam, and the second chakra is Vam. Third chakra, sacral chakra, or not sacral, solar plexus is Ram. The heart is Yam, which is kind of like yum, like the yum. The throat chakra is Hum, which is kind of like hum. So, it's like making a sound. And then Om. And then there's a few different things that they say for the crown, but we'll just stick with Om for that as well. And so, tune into that and tune into your chakras and give them a little pat and a little yum or hum or lam, vam, whatever. And just see how that resonates through you. The other thing that I think is really important today is that we've been having this yod pointing at Jupiter. And today we actually have like kind of a double yod going on with it, which is kind of fun. It's like these fingers of God. So it's like God's like, here you go, right there. And it's pointing at Jupiter, which is in Leo, which is the heart chakra. So it's tuning us into, with this healing, going into the heart chakra, connecting the mind to the heart, connecting this healing, your responsibility to your heart, and seeing, can you expand in love, or are you going to contract in fear? You know, that's kind of how it works. So I think the things that are going to test this today is the moon's going to be opposite Uranus, so, a little tug of war with Uranus, and then squaring Pluto. So we will have those elements, like there may be some shift that's coming, we're still coming out of this energy of the full moon, so these things still, everything's still shifting into place. It doesn't all happen like magic at once. Sometimes it takes a little shift. And then Mercury is going to be at 22 degrees, the final evolution degree of Aquarius. And so your mind may get tricky. Bring in the sense of Om. Bring in that sense of everything is working out for me. I think some of the people who I see who have the happiest lives really believe that. Everything is always working out for me. And it does. So, I pulled a card, Possibilities, from Osho. And I think this is the card of, peace. It's the card of knowing in every moment anything is possible. One of my favorite things is in every breath there's a universe of possibilities. And this eagle flying over, it sees from a higher perspective all the possibilities. It sees more than we can from this, limited little stage that we have right in front of us. So open up your minds to those possibilities of healing and the possibilities of expanding in love. That is it for today. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.